Don't compare your hair journey with someone else's journey, so that you will not feel disappointed, you will not feel discouraged. Your ends that needs to be cut off, right? Like the way you cut off bad friends, cut it off.
You can bank on it, you can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stamp on it. In a private plane, I lamp on it.
Hi guys, if you're just joining this page for the first time, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, viewer, you're also welcome, right? My name is Joy, aka your favorite hair coach. So in this video, I'll be sharing everything I wish I knew before I started my natural hair journey, because I was once relaxed, as you can see in this picture, before I finally became on the natural hair gang side on this picture. So I'll be telling you what I wish I knew before I transitioned from this point to this point, right? So the first thing is, your hair will not look like what you see online. That is one thing I wish I knew. I wish people told me that, oh, don't expect your hair to look like this over time. Don't expect your hair to grow as fast as this over time. You need to be patient, you need to be consistent, right? And believe you me, our hair texture, our hair porosity, our curls, the patterns of our hair is so different from the next person. So don't expect your hair to look like the hair creators you see online, or the hair coaches you see online, or the hair gurus you see online. Their hair is way different from yours. So don't be pressured if your hair is not looking like theirs. Just embrace yours, the way it looks, the way it feels, and everything in general. That's what makes your hair unique, right? Another thing I wish I knew is that I should prioritize moisture from the onset. Like when I transitioned, I wish I was told that, oh, whatever you do, moisture is key. Moisture in the sense that I need to spray water before taking down my protective style. I need to apply leave-in conditioner, I need to put oil to seal in the moisture and all of that. I wish I knew. I was just detangling dry hair. As you can see in this video, I did not know anything about moisture. I was not concerned about it. I would just sprinkle water and move on with my life. I was not so keen about applying moisture as much as possible, but here we are. At least now I know better. Another thing I wish I knew is that you can use heat, but at minimal. So if you don't want your hair to be heat damaged, don't use it without heat protectant, and don't use it frequently. So you can actually use heat to stretch out your hair using your hair straightener and all of that, but it should not be something you do frequently. I wish I knew. At some point I was all up in the, oh, I don't want heat at all, do you understand? But over time I realized that you can use it once in a blue moon, especially when you're skeptical about heat damage. And if at all you're the type that loves using heat, don't forget your heat protectant. Moving on to the next one, consistency is key. Whatever you do, be it your routine, be it the products you use, be it how you take care of your hair in general, you have to be consistent. No matter the amount of products you use on your hair, if you're not consistent with it, you will not see visible results. If you're the type of person that today you would apply this certain product, in 5 months time you will not apply the product again, you will switch to another product, your hair will not get used to a particular product, and you will not really see the effectiveness of a particular product, because you are switching from one to one, right? And if, take for instance, you're supposed to use a product for a duration of 1 month to see how it works, and you are stopping in between without moving on consistently, you will definitely not ascertain how well it works for you and if it is suitable for your hair in general. So you need to be consistent with whatever you do, the products, your routine, be consistent. Another thing I wish I knew is I should try as much as possible to take care of my protective style. It is one thing to do protective style, and it's another thing to take care of your protective style, right? Most of the time people do protective style and they abandon it. There is no moisture, there is no sleeping with satin bonnets, there's no sleeping with satin pillowcases and all of that. They just do it and carry it like that without applying any product, without taking care of it as it should. So you need to take care of a protective style so that you can see the effectiveness of it, so that you can see its work, right? Protect your hair and also try to take care of those styles. Don't just leave it hanging. Moisture, like I said earlier, is still paramount when you're on your protective style. Moving on, You are what you eat. I wish we had more information about the fact that your diet plays a vital role in your hair care routine. In your hair care in general, your diet plays a vital role. Whatever you eat would actually be visible on your hair, skin and nails, like I would always say. That is why I'm telling you in this video that you need to cut down on the junks. Too much of junks will actually do a lot for your hair. You need to try to prioritize taking vegetables, taking fruits, taking healthy meal, so that you can see the visible effect of the vitamins that you get from your food, your drinks and fruits, right? So that is really, really important. And also you need to detangle your hair with care. You need to be very careful when detangling your hair. You need to detangle your hair with patience, right? If you know that you're in a hurry to quickly leave your house and all of that, don't venture in detangling your hair, because the force you will use will be too aggressive. Do you understand? So in order for you not to lose your hair, you need to try as much as possible to detangle your hair gently with your fingers or with a white tooth comb. They work perfectly well. Or rather, you can use a wide toothed brush. That would actually help you in the long run. And also try as much as possible to trim split ends. Before now, I was not paying attention to the split ends that I have on my hair. I was just moving on with my life as it should be, right? Not knowing that split ends will actually cause more damage to your hair shafts. They will travel all the way up and damage your hair. So try as much as possible to trim your split ends. If you know you cannot do it yourself, go to a professional to help you out with it, and don't just leave it hanging and thinking that, oh, it is growth. That is actually like your ends that needs to be cut off, right? Like the way you cut off bad friends, cut it off. And also, your hair is your crown. The way you want your crown to look is the way you should actually take care of your hair. If you want your crown to be well seated, looking shiny, looking like it was shaped from the royal highness herself, right? Ensure that you take care of it. Take care of your crown. This is what you have. This is your natural crown. Take care of it. It is how you work with your hair that people would see the visible results. Do you get me? Another thing again is you need to try as much as possible to use products that are suitable for your hair type, your hair porosity. Don't go around buying everything you see on the shelf. Ensure you get products that are suitable for you. Because imagine you have low porosity and you're using product that cannot penetrate into your hair shaft. Or what you use, it will just sit on your hair shaft without doing the work. So get suitable products for your hair. Another thing I wish someone told me is that massaging your scalp will go a long way. It would help you to see growth that you never envisaged. So try as much as possible to give yourself massages. If you cannot have like daily scalp massage, you can make it like 4 to 5 times in a week, or you can make it 3 to 5 times in a week. It is totally fine, but don't go a week without giving yourself amazing thorough scalp massage. Another thing is your hair needs all the attention it can get. Don't neglect your hair and expect to see visible growth. Don't neglect your hair and expect it to thrive. You need to treat your hair like a baby. Treat it with care, love and attention. Utmost attention, right? Because nobody can take care of your hair as much as you would. So try as much as possible to take care of your hair. Take care of your hair, right? I wish I knew that people were emphatic about the fact that our hair is growing regardless. It is actually growing. On an average, each person grows at least half an inch monthly. So that means your hair will grow regardless, but you need to retain the length. That is where your moisture comes in. That is where your gentle care comes in. So your hair is growing. Don't feel like, oh, your hair is not growing. Your hair is, the growth is stunted and all of that. Except if you have like underlying health issues. But if that's not the case, your hair is actually growing. You're probably not just retaining the length, right? And also see your hair care journey as a personal race, as a personal journey, as your own journey that you need to love. Don't compare your hair journey with someone else's journey, so that you will not feel disappointed, you will not feel discouraged, right? Your growth pattern, your growth phase is different from the next person. Just focus on your own and see how well it will thrive, because comparison is actually a thief of joy. So don't do that at all. And you don't need too much product to start. You don't need too much product to start a natural hair care journey. You don't need too much product to transition to the next phase, right? You just need like the basics. That's your shampoo, your deep conditioner, your leave-in conditioner, your hair growth oil, as well as your butter, right? You need these ones in your routine. This would actually help you. Then maybe over time you can start adding like your hair masks and the likes, right? But for the moment, you can focus on these ones and it would actually do you more good. So you don't need to start with like a 20 list of products or 30 list of products because you feel those are the things that will help you. The things that will actually help you is having a good routine, having consistent products that you use, and also following everything duly. That is why I have an ebook that has like a listed routine that you need to follow, and also how to retain your length, how to get rid of dandruff, how to get rid of itchy scalp, how to make the best rosemary oil, the best aloe vera oil, how to test for your hair porosity, and lots more. Click the link in the description box and get yours. The ebook is available for everyone, regardless of your country, regardless of wherever you are right now. You can get it in your currency, and I'll be waiting for your orders. I'll see you in my next. I remain your favorite hair coach. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, bye guys.
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it.